My name is Kumarakuru Visvanathan. I usually go by Kuru, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys know me. But I did my preceptorship at Kaiser Permanente this summer. And I guess one thing that I learned throughout all my rotations is be determined. So I know there's a couple Kaiser students out here, but do you know how many years it usually takes for someone to become a physician?
Like a general physician?
Yeah, like an average. 11 years, okay. So a general physician, it could take up, depending on what you do, it could take up maybe to 11 to 17 years. And do you know how many people actually give up on becoming a physician every year, like pre-med students? Do you guys know? So it's around 25 students that go into their bachelor's degree as a pre-med major. They actually give up on their pre-med degrees and actually quit, and they lose their dreams and their goals of becoming a physician. So this is basically, you start with pre-med, undergrad, go to med school, and you got all this. And a lot of people get intimidated by that, but it's really not that bad as long as you have the determination and the fire in you that you want to do what you love, and that's being a physician. So one thing I learned from all my rotations, such as being a registered nurse, a medical assistant, a clinical lab technician, and a physician, is that you should be determined. So you shouldn't be, what they did when they were in school is that they knew what they wanted to do, and they had roadblocks, whether it was financial problems, if it was educational, if it was stress, if it was family, but they all had that fire in them to do what they loved and knew that they could achieve what they want to achieve. And there's always an alternate route, whether you wanted to become a physician or if you wanted to become a nurse, where you could go to overseas or go to the Caribbean to get your position, your MD, or you could possibly go to a public college before you go into your undergraduate degree. So I just wanted to finish off by saying a quick little story about one of the biggest role models that I know. And this is a pretty close friend of mine who he was unable to go to a four-year college due to financial problems. And due to that, he would have to, he went to a public school, he went to FLC, to be more specific. He went to FLC, did 2 years there, and transferred to UC Davis to get his bachelor's in biology. And he had a really great MCAT score, a 508 MCAT score, which is a pretty good score. But unfortunately, he was unable to get into any of the med schools in the United States. And due to that, he could have just given up on his dream, but he wanted to be a physician so bad that he actually took a gap year and he joined a lot of credited medical organizations, and he went to the Caribbean to get his MD. And currently he is in New York and doing his third year of residency in anesthesiology, and is expected to graduate in a couple of years. So one thing I learned from that is that he had a lot of roadblocks along his way, more than a general person would. But he fought through all that, and he made sure that he got what he wanted, and right now, and he's going to achieve his dream. So one thing I learned from him was just be determined and don't give up on your dreams and fight for what you want to do. Thank you.